What's going on, peeps? It's Wrath here, hanging out today, playing some Idle Heroes. We're back today on the Bleakinator account, because why not be on the Bleakinator account? It's the best account in the world. It's not, but it makes me happy, because it's my best account, and that is, I don't know, it's worth something to me. So, yesterday, we went through with our new E5 Aida, and we pooped upon a little bit of stuff. We went through and did some boss fights with her, and while her damage isn't super insane there, since her survivability is really high, it definitely helps in things like Pray for Fire, so that was a nice little deal. We also smashed through the 11th Seal Land level, because why not do that? It gives me more stuff, but we didn't get to touch the Aspen Dungeon, or any kind of PvP, so I want to do a little bit of that today. Seems like an idea. I do believe everything's already set up for the Aspen Dungeon run. Looks like at 8.7 million HPs. So we got the Fearless Armor on, the two-piece gear. If you guys don't know, that boosts your health by a lot more than running a 4-piece set. If you run the 4-piece set, you get more attack, obviously, out of it. Double HP Stone, I just left that on there from when I did the Seal Land. And our enables, HPs don't die. I've actually kind of liked this enable. Since the Seal Land, I brought her in there and used this sucker. This is actually pretty tough. It's pretty good for people that heal a lot. Since Aida has a couple different places where she heals. At the end of each round, she heals there, and also at the end of the round, she heals by her basic HP or her max HP. So that extra heal enable actually did make quite a bit of difference. It was kind of the difference between taking Seal Land 11 down and not taking it down. So I was like, hey, we'll leave it on, see how it works in the Aspen Dungeon. It may not be as good here, maybe just as good here. We will see. But Fish Lady is ready to go. And back up, just in case things go terribly, horribly wrong, we've got our Aspen with our Punisher staff on, ready to spank on some booties, if need be. Hopefully need not be, but we shall see. So let's jump over here in the Aspen Dungeon, boop, boop, like so. We're going to throw in Aida, we're going to throw in Aspen, and we don't really need to throw in anybody else because, what are the odds that we'll need them? Hopefully not high. I don't know how this is going to go. I assume we'll be able to beat it. I've gotten really close to beating it already. So I would assume E5 Aida, the not die passive, will probably make it. Look at that, was a 5-star hero out of that smash. That ain't bad. 6,000 purple goo. Boy, did I need that. Our goo situation is going downhill fast. So that's nice. Give me that. And let's take a little moment here and look at what kind of... Oh, give me some of that noise. Give me some of that noise as well. Go. Got anything else we might need? We got some of these suckers. Oh, game, don't lag on me. Just do what I tell you to do as I tell you to do it. You know what I'm saying? All I'm asking. All I'm asking for you to do. Over here, I'm going to be buying a lot of purple goo now because we are almost out of purple goo. Because we've, blown through it like nobody's business with these E5 upgrades and stuff. So, even if we somehow managed to just fart the food into our bag somehow, we still couldn't make another E5 if we had to. We don't have the stuff, we don't have the required purple goo. So, that's a problem. That is a problem. But hopefully it'll be rectified soon. Hopefully soon we will have enough. And enough food. I think next week should be Casino Week. It's kind of backwards because normally it goes Casino Week and then it goes into Item Exchange Week. But maybe because the holidays, or I guess kind of Idle Heroes holidays, the anniversary event might have screwed things up. I don't think next week would be Heroic Summons again. But you never know. It might be. If it is, well, we can spend a little bit of monies and we can get some scrolls getting, used, get some more foods and make some progress. But there we go. Just before we jump in, how much more purple goo do we have now? Oh, great. We actually started this run with 600, so not bad. 12,000 more purple goo. I'm down. Now, you Sleepless. You double Sleepless. I don't think these are going to be... We'll just watch a couple of these just to kind of see how it goes overall. But I do not think that Sleeplesses are going to be a problem. No, she's actually just full healing at the end of each round, which is insane. Wow. Yeah. I don't think it's going to be an issue. The biggest waves I want to really stop and check on are going to be the waves that actually killed Aida before. And that would be Belrain with the Gurki, Michelle, and Asmodel wave. That used to actually be able to kill my Aida. And that might still even be a little dangerous because I do believe that your little shield of don't die does get passed by Asmodel's crit mark. So that might be some way of, still somehow managing to lose. Although I hope that doesn't happen. But also, at the same time, we've got the Heart Watcher, Gru, Rosa, Heart Watcher, and Vesa Wave. I know that killed my Aida a couple of times. And I can't think of any other ones off the top of my head that was actually really dangerous. These are always fun, because they drain your attack to 0, which is great. It's great. Faceless OP. Look at all that. 12 damage. Good job, Aida, with your 12 damage. That's cute. 18 damage. Go, Aida. Go, Aida. And then they all just kind of kill themselves off. Good job. But yeah, just kind of fun to see the 12 damage coming out of E5 Aida. Good stuff. It's hot stuff. Here we got some mirages. We're not afraid of mirages. We're not really afraid of anything. This is mainly just a run to the end because I think, like I said, I'm pretty sure we did it in the 90s before. 95. We were 5 waves from beating it before with an E3 Aida without, swapping the stone, just speed HP stone and whatnot. So today, oh wow, a lot of people have beaten it. A lot of people have beaten it. We've got to beat it, though. We've got to be one of the people who have beaten Hell Mode just because we need to be that person. And then, hopefully soon, Vesa. It's cute, Vesa. It's cute that you try, but it's not going to happen for you today. But yeah, when the new... Really? Vesa again? Okay. Bring it on, Vesa. We're not afraid of you. But when they do drop the new crazy mode for the Aspen Dungeon, which will happen relatively soon, I'm assuming it's got to be just right around the corner. It doesn't make sense not to be. I'm still wondering what they're going to throw in there. We'll watch this. This is kind of a tougher battle for some people. Like Valkyrie struggled with this for a while. But yeah, when they drop the crazy mode, I'm kind of wondering if Aidas and Aspens and stuff are going to make their way into the Aspen Dungeon. If they do, that's going to be very, very interesting to see how that pans out. I don't know how you take care of an Aida in the Aspen Dungeon, like 4 Aidas. Good God, that would be a pain. That would be rough. But they did it before. When they dropped Hell Mode, they brought in Faith Blades and stuff like that, which were the primo new heroes of the time. Maybe Penny will make her way into the Aspen Dungeon and stuff like that. We'll see. But like I said, with E5 being out now for a little bit, I'm just feeling like Crazy Mode Aspen Dungeon is not far away. It's got to be pretty close. So we'll probably see that soon. You'll probably see another 50 or so waves. There's all your 4 Faith Blades. We'll probably see 50 new waves added to the Tower of Oblivion or something soon as well. What I'm really hoping for, though, give me that. Give me that noise. Give me those promotion stones all day long. But what I'm really hoping for is just some kind of new game mode in general, okay? Just something new. Are you not? Nope. Couldn't get 2 purple goos back to back, but it's okay. We'll let it slide. Mickinator. No one's afraid of Mickinator. I don't think anyone's ever lost in the Aspen Dungeon to a Mickey. I don't think it's possible. We got the single solo Amuvor of Doom. He does decent damage, but not that time. He didn't do nothing. 4 more Faith Blades. Like most of this would be clicking and just getting victory stickers. Because victory stickers are the way to go. Like I said, I'd like to see at least one of those waves of the Bell Rain. And like usually you're like praying like, please God, don't give me that wave. But right now I'm kind of like, I do kind of need to see this wave because I want to just kind of see how well E5 Aida handles it. Does she just like poop on through it? Or does it actually give her some pause and make it a little bit sketch mode where you might want to throw like an Aspen in and just one-shot it? Here we go. Oh, dang it. Thought it was going to be the Gru wave that's dangerous, but that wasn't just a Gru by himself, which is not dangerous. Karim's never dangerous. Watch this be like the one Aspen Dungeon one where nothing dangerous ever pops up and it's like, oh wow, I could have just beat this my E3 Aida, a couple days ago. Nope, no problem. Could have just walked through this Aspen Dungeon run. We'll see, though. We'll see what happens. We're getting up there. 75 in the Hell Mode. Keep on a clicking game. Keep on clicking the buttons. Give me all that business. What are you looking like? Just single ammo? That's not super scary. I can handle single ammos. Get pooed on. Ooh, quadruple mims. Let's see what happens. Oop. All right. So this is the one thing about Mim, is he does constantly drain your energy, which is not a big deal, though, because it's going to die, okay? They just kind of kill themselves. Aida's last passive is just so nasty. It's so disgusting. Just killing people with their own attack. It's kind of mean. It's kind of dirty, but I like it, because I have an Aida. If I didn't have an Aida, I'd be like, oh, stupid. This is dumb. Ooh, an Asmo by his self-o. We'll watch it just to see it. I don't think it'll be uber dangerous, because I don't think single Asmo ever was all that dangerous by himself. Wow. No. Good Lord, Aida, you're just dookie on people. It's kind of glorious. The glorious dookie. I love it. I love glorious dukes. Here we go. It's getting there. Wave 80. A lot of stun in this one, but I don't think it's going to matter. Again, even if you do get stunned with Aida, she still gets that last passive and still does damage, even without having to actually attack, which is ridiculously awesome. But whatever. Whatever. Let's keep on going. Give me some milks. 45 milk. It's got to be a record of some kind. It's not, probably, but it could be. It could be a record. The most milks ever in the Aspen Dungeon. 45 of them. Get out of here, Faithblade. We know you're nothing. Game, don't lag on me. Don't be giving me the bad internet sign, okay? I know I got bad internet. Can't fix it. Ain't nothing I can do about it. Are you the... Dang it. Gru? You getting my hopes up for being a tough wave, and you're like, oh, no, I'm just a Gru. Just a single solo Gru all by himself doing nothing. Congratulations. You suck. You suck, Gru. I remember back in the day when E3 just came out and people were like making E3 Grus. Yeah, that was a thing. There was a time when E3 Gru was a build, and they were taking the Aspen Dungeon. They were just spanking on people because Gru could not be killed. He was so tanky. It was great. It was just kind of funny. It's kind of funny how things have changed and now nobody builds Gru literally at all. Even though he's not terrible. Like, he's not a super great build, don't get me wrong. But overall, like, still, he has utilitarian purposes. He reduces crit and attack when he gets attacked, which is nice. He is pretty tanky. So, I mean, he's still like a budget Aspen build if you need one. He's pretty easy to get. Are we seriously going to go through all the waves of hell and not run into a single of the tough waves that I wanted to see? Are we just going to beat the hell mode the easy way? Is that how it's going to be today? Is going to happen to me? I feel like this is going to be what happens to me. The one time you're like, you know what, I'd just love to see some of the tough waves. The game's like, oh, you wanted to see some tough waves? Well, here's all the waves you know that E3 Aida can beat. We're just going to keep feeding you those, which, I mean, it's good. Like, I shouldn't complain about that. But I kind of wanted just to test. I wanted to test on it and see. We know Field's not a dangerous wave. We're just going to walk through the Aspen Dungeon, all just next clicks. How exciting. How exciting, game. Oh, is this the right wave? No. It's a Healy wave, but I think Aida doesn't have a problem with the Healy waves anyway, because at the end of each round, she reduces the amount of, the effects of being healed. A little mark that swirls around them. So, I mean, eventually those get to the point where they can't heal it enough, and then she'll just kill them, and they will die from it. So that's a thing. Plus, her balance mark's pretty nasty. It's not very balanced, but they say it is, so, whatever. As we get to round 8, they've got 6 stacks of less healing. Oh, getting stunned on over there. That's not beautiful. Come on, game. Maybe we'll have to throw Aspen at this. Maybe she won't be able to kill them. Maybe that'll be a thing. Maybe we might get to the point that the old Aida monster is unable to kill anyone. I don't feel like it's going to be a thing, though. Nope. They're dying off now. Yep, 15 rounds in, and they no longer can do business. Only Michelle survived, and now Michelle dies. So it's not a dangerous wave like for Aida dying. It's just one of those waves that it takes a while to kill. You know what I'm saying? There's a few of those out there for different heroes. Really, wave 98. Here it is. Here it is. We're going to beat hell mode with a freaking corpse team as hell 99. You gotta be... Game, I swear to crap. I swear to crap and everything in it. Really? The final wave is old Third Eye up here? Disappointment faces on. I figured for surezies, for absolute sure, there was no way in crap we'd go through 50 waves and not see one of the slightly difficult waves. We did. Went through all of them, not even a single difficult wave. So that was great. You got to see me, I guess, clear the Aspen Dungeon for the first time. But what I really wanted to do is I wanted to see how she did against the Asmo, Gurky wave, whatever, and then the Heartwatcher, Gru, Rozug, Junk. Because those are like the tougher waves for Aida, and I kind of want to see how well E5 Aida did against it. I assume she would probably still beaten it. I'm guessing she would. But you never know, and now we will never know. At least, not until the next time I do the Aspen Dungeon. Oh. Never mind, give me that noise. 1,000 Jimages, 120 millions of the gold. Now that is forever completed until they add a new difficulty. Crazy mode. It's got, look at this. 0. 0 from the basic summons. Just never get them suckers. It's a thing. We're not going to worry about it. So with that done, let's move over and swap her back a little bit towards the PvP side of things. Give her a little bit of speed and HP, because speed HP is hot. I'm going to keep that little passive right there on her. I don't know if it's super great for PvP. Hiccup. It's just kind of growing on me, and I kind of like it. So we're going to kind of keep it. I like to run the Candy Cane on her, but again, reduced damage is pretty solid when it comes to PvP as well. I mean, both have their merits. Not getting stunned is great, but also having huge amounts of damage reduction is pretty great. So it goes both ways. It does. Aspen, we're going to throw you back over to the double speed. We didn't need you at all in the Aspen Dungeon, which, you got all suited up for nothing, and I feel a little bad about it, but I don't. I don't feel bad about it. I like to run the old Magic Stone Sword on him just to kind of maybe dodge a Cruce's stun or something, because that can give you a pretty big edge if you don't get stunned on your Aspen. The other Aspen does get stunned. Gives you a good opportunity to just nuke the crap out of it and maybe kill it really quick, which is nice. Which is very nice. Oberon, you're all set up for everything you need to do. Horus, you're still set up for everything you need to do. Go Horus. Dude, swapping Horus to Attack Stone, oh my gosh. I cannot believe he was landing over 600 million damage at E3. That's not bad. That's no faction advantage. That's nothing. That's just raw E3 Horus action. So I can't wait to get this sucker to E5 and see how he does. It'll probably be stupid. Horus, you sexy beast. You sexy beast. We also bumped up our tech today. We've got our Crucible to almost 1 million HP. Not quite, which isn't huge amounts of tech upgrading. But I pumped a bunch of tech into Penny. As you can see at 5-star, she's looking pretty hot. She has Ranger gear on. But we'll be building her probably later. I could get her to 10-star today if I really wanted to push it, but why? We'll just give it some time, and we'll mess with that later. So let's jump in, and first, let's hit some friends. Because friends, you can kind of control who you're going to find, and you can do some battles. So the first one up here on the list is Legion Lapis, which is now Myriad. So Legion, I don't know why that tag's still there. It needs to be Myriad, okay? Whatever. This, pretty much the big daddy dog of the server. E5 Aida, E5 Aspen, E5 Valkyrie, everything else, E1, E2, 10-star. So I have 2 E5s. I've got the E5 Aida, the E5 Aspen. I have an E3 Oberon in terms of my forest place. I only got a 9-star Cruce, a 5-star Penny, and an E3 Horus. So got a little bit of a power advantage on me, but does not have Oberon. So Oberon might be the only thing that matters. Are you ready, Lapis? Lapis, art thou readieth? I don't know if I'm readieth. We'll see. We're on the deer monster, I guess, start things off with. Why not? It's kind of a safer use. You could go like wolf or something and try to just raw damage deal, but let's see what happens here. Let's see. Are we on 2 times speed or 1 times speed? Probably go to 1 times if we're on 2. You got to see things happen. So we got an energy artifact on Aida and immediately put my Cruce down into the like 2% HP mode, which is nice because that means that Cruce is dead. Oops. Oopsie doodles, but he did stun everybody, which is pretty handy early on. It's not a bad deal. Works out okay. Got a couple twines over there. Okay, his Aspen's dead. That's actually huge. That is humongous. But the question is, can we bring down this here? Oh, we got a deer drop too. That's nice. Aida's been twined a bunch. That is also super handy. He's running the... what you call it? There you go. Got some heals going in. Okay. This is actually really close. Oh, crap. He had the E5 enable still on his Aida. That's Danger Town. Oh, no. Oh, no. Oh, crap. No, we're gonna die here. This is it for me. Is it? Is it it? Am I itted? Don't be itted. Oh, I am itted. Oh, that was close. That was really close. That was way closer than I thought it was gonna be. But wow. Battle of the Aidas pretty much. Good lord, 35 million each. Aspen still did pretty solid on my side. His got a little bit screwed, got a little bit of twine action, a little bit of stun action, a little bit of dead action. Our Cruces, my 9-star versus his E1, same damage output, a big hot fat 0. I do wonder, and I'm not going to lie, the dragon does seem pretty strong for PvP, especially when I get my Penny built up. It's one of the monsters I've definitely debated building, just because having the extra 10% crit and 20% crit damage is obviously going to be nice, especially for things like Aspen. That's pretty huge, and Penny, of course, as well. But having an extra ability to stun the enemy does seem really powerful, so it might be a monster I end up building on this account more for the PvP side of things than anything else. We'll try it again. We'll run like a best out of 3. We just run 3 battles, I guess. Just because, why not? Somehow, Cruce did not get tripped on his half health there. That did there. Only stunned a couple people, though, this time, so that's not looking super beautimous for the old WrathofGod. That's looking pretty Danger Town, actually. Pretty Danger Town indeed. Oh, wow, we're getting totally pooped on this time. Ada's already triggered her Danger Mode health, which is super bad. So is Aspen. This is not going to go our way, even remotely. We're kind of staying stunned as well, which is not good for the old Aspen. He's probably going to go down this time. Probably. Yeah, we're getting wrecked on hard. That was a bad run. That did not go well at all. How'd we do? Somehow you still managed to pull out 27 million damage, even though you really did nothing but stay stunned. Well, she didn't stay stunned. She wasn't stunned. She didn't get stunned. You know why she didn't get stunned? Because we had the super smart enable on her. Now, could we run, not enable, artifact. Could we run like a, well, I had a thought, now it's gone. Crap, I was going to say something, it was going to be genius. It's gone now, 100%. Aspen getting stunned up. Oh yeah, we're getting destroyed this time as well. Absolutely butt wrecked on. Wow, when Aspen gets stunned, it does not go well for me at all. He's my big damage dealer. Without him, I literally do nothing. It's kind of the way it is. We've managed to kill 1 people. Woo! So no, we're not on Lapis's level. I didn't think we would be. I'm not going to lie about things. We're not there yet. Okay, we don't have 3 E5s. You know, give me an E5 Obi, maybe. Give me not a 5-star Penny, maybe. But as of right now, no, he still got the edge. I'm not really surprised by that, but, you know, it's worth tackling people that are probably better than you. Definitely, 100%, because that teaches you things. King Darius, what are you rocking? E3, E3, E5, E2. So it's not as fair. I would say it's probably leaning heavily in our favor, having only 1 E5. We want to pick on King Darius. I mean, he's got less power. No, we won't. We'll leave you to be a happy man all by yourself. Jeff, I think Jeff runs the E5 Valk, is pretty much his big build right now. Yep. Fredo, how you looking? 175. E5. Only 1 E5, E3, 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 E2, E1. So he does have a similar power level. He's missing 1 E5 unit, but, I mean, we'll give Fredo a tickle. We'll tickle on the old Fredo. It's close enough. He actually has more power than I do. Not surprising. I'm rocking a 5-star Penny right now. It does lower your power level by just a teens. Just a little bit of damage. So whatever. We'll see what happens here. I could run, that was what I was going to say earlier, I could run an energy artifact on my Aida, and it's not a bad idea to do that. I just don't because, I don't know, I make poor decisions. I do like the candy cane though, because if your Aida does get stunned, it does kind of destroy you a little bit. So Oberon's already dead. He did not last long. My Aspen is already stunned up as per usual. Aspen just does a whole lot of getting stunned right now. It's been great. It's been great. Holy scrotum balls. Killed himself, the Mark trip, so he didn't even get his extra life. That's not good. However, I feel like we're still going to win this. The reason I think we're going to win this is because it's E5 Aida versus E3 Horus, which to me doesn't seem very fair. I say that, and then, yeah, okay, I was right. That was close. That was close. And another reason that, man, I tell you, when you get stunned, if my Aspen gets stunned early, it's a rough battle for me. And that's why I like to run the Stone Sword, just in case he can dodge a stun every now and again. But it's obviously not working very well today. He's eating stuns like literally no one's business. And could I throw the Candy Cane on him and swap the Stone Sword to Aida? Sure. Or swap an energy artifact on Aida. Of course I could. Might not be a terrible idea even, being the fact that he's been stunned like every 4 seconds. But we're not going to worry about it. So, Fredo went down. It's a pretty close battle. We'll run it again. See if we just got lucky or if, you know, whatevs. We'll just see what happens. We'll see. Boop, 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 boop. All right. So things are going as things normally go. Oberon, how are you almost always dead right out the gate? Like, what is happening to your whole family? Like, you're just constantly right there on death's doorstep. You're like, hey, I'm almost dead. And it's like, dude, we know because now you are dead 100%. I don't know what his deal is. He's just not doing super duper hot. His Aida's down, which is nice. I'll take it. I wonder if he's using the heal enable on his Aida and not the extra life, which is a bad move. You definitely need that. You definitely want the extra life enable on your Aida. I'll tell you that much right now. So that one went a little bit better. We still had a few people up. Or E3, E5, E5 makes sense. So we get that. Okay, that makes sense. Let's keep on scrolling downsies. Or do we want to jump in and fight someone actually in the arena? Make a real PvP battle. How about that? How about that? What we could do is we could try Mr. Fly. I don't know what his actual name is, but he's Mr. Fly. He's got a pretty beefy power stat. We'll see what happens. You know what I'm saying? E3, E4, E3, E5, E3, E5. Okay, a couple E5s, an E4, and the rest is E3s. He's got my power level whipped by just a teensy bit. What's the worst that could happen? We could lose. Okay, we could. Can we find the guy? That would be ideal. I just gotta find him. That's not him. Come on. Nope. 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 Really? You're not going to let me find the number one guy in the arena? Just everyone that's not him? What kind of cheat codes does this guy have? He obviously has cheat codes. He doesn't want me to find him. He's like, no, don't hit me. Oh, never mind. I found him. Are you ready, Fly? I don't know that I'm ready, to be honest. I think I'm very unready. If we lost to Lapis, we still might beat him. 186 level, so that guy's rocking probably like VIP 12-ish, if not plus. But what the crap? We don't give no craps around here. What we give is spank downs with the old Peninator at level 100. Who is in a dangerous spot? Are we all in good health and good places? I don't really think it matters, but whatever. Let's swap over to the old deer, because deer makes me happy inside. Maybe the deer was a bad idea. Maybe the wolf is the good idea. Who cares? Let's jump in. Let's do some battling. Let's see what happens. So he's got the energy artifact on Aida. Not a bad idea. Actually, it's a pretty smart idea. Works pretty well. Maybe that's why Oberon's always almost dead in round 1. You know what I'm saying? Maybe that's the issue. Maybe that is indeed his problem. We only stunned 2 people with our Cruce, which is not ideal. I would consider that far from ideal, actually. But whatever. What are you going to do? Sometimes bad things happen to you. Where'd that big heal just come from? I don't know. My brain hole says I'm not sure, but his whole team just kind of healed. Maybe he dropped did he drop a monster or something? I just miss it? Is that what happened? I don't know. Oh, crapo. Oh, crapo. This is close. This is actually really close. Okay. I feel like we might have this. Suck on that, nerd! Garbaggio. Total crapo. Is that a one-off? I would say likely. I would say that's not something we're going to pull off more than a couple of times, but we can definitely give him another run, just to be sure, to hit him a couple of times, but feels good to beat Mr. Number 1 in the arena. But like I said, this is why I said the other day that Lapis does have the strongest team on the server. He may not have the highest power level on the server, but I can't beat Lapis at all, and this guy I did. Now, albeit it was only one battle, we gotta do another one to make it sure. It'd jump us up to rank 2 in the arena. That's hot. That's hot. There he is again. So, let's try to repeat the process. Will we get as lucky this time? Who knows? Will he get lucky this time? I don't know. But we're gonna give him a shot. We're gonna see what happens. Because that's just what we do. We see what happens. It's a good thing to do that. There you go, Aspen. Get in there. Do some damages. All right. Okay. So we did stun his Aida this time. That's nice. That's pretty handy. His Aspen did not get stunned, however, which is a little bit dangerous. My Cruce is now dead, 150%. Our Oberon is down as well, so that's also not good. He must have a speed stone on his Aspen. That's something that I'm thinking is probably a deal right now, because his Aspen at E4 is going before my Aspen at E5, and that doesn't make a whole lot of sense to me, being that my Aspen has double speed enables and speed boots on, so... Oh crap, he killed himself. So it looks like this time we are indeed going to die. We got close. We did lose. It did happen, okay? Whatever. 40 million damage. Aida, what the ball sack are you doing? But I guess he must be running speed HP on his Aspen. He's got to be. I mean, his Aspen's lower level... And he might run the speed. He's running speed enables like I am. He's got to have either a speed artifact, which would be a little bit weird. Maybe not unheard of, but strange. Could be a problem for me. Whatever. We'll give him one more Tickle Town. We can revenge him, though, this time, which is nice. Just no more hunting. Just go in for the kill. And let's see if we can do it. Okay, so we got him once. He got us once. This will be the decider of whether we just got lucky on round 1 or if we just got lucky on round 1. I'm going to go ahead and just stick that out there that probably that is the case. We twined his Aspen, which is handy. I like it when that happens a little bit. That's not bad. Cruce stunned all of 2 people, which is not good. It leads me to believe he might have a magic stone sword on his Aida to be dodging that crowd control. Very possible. Oh my gosh, his Aspen just did some serious workage on my team. I don't appreciate that, even slightly. So don't do that anymore, please. That would be kind. I don't know. Ada's gonna kill herself, maybe? No, she didn't. Aida did not kill herself. Aspen sure did. And then we lost. So I would say we probably got lucky on that first battle. Kind of makes sense. We still beat him once, so suck it, nerd. You're not super great. You're super mediocre. With your extra million power. It's cute. It's cute. Now, if I had an E5 Pininator up in this place, wouldn't even be a question. Okay, you'd be going downtown like no one's business. But there we go. There we go. We've done some PvP. We didn't pick on the babies of the server. We fought people that were up in the tippy top areas. And we managed to put him back at number 1 after taking him out of number 1. Good job, me. You're welcome, Mr. Characters of name I don't know. I just call him Fly, because he's a fly. You are a fly. You're like a gnat of the server. A giant gnat with huge power. Whatever, okay? So we did all right. We lost to Lapis. Lapis spanks our booty. Doesn't really surprise me. Got about 500, 600,000 more power than we do. And same up here with this guy. I mean, he's rocking about almost 1 million more power than we do. Are we punching above the weight a little bit? Sure. Is it fun to do that? Absolutely. Because that's how you get better and you see where you need to tweak some business. And my tweaking needs to be just everything. Everything needs to be better. But there we go. People have been saying, you gotta quit doing all this PvE business, okay? It's not as fun. It gets boring. Listen, there's only so much a dude can do in the game. And really, PvP is only available on this account. Like, that's really the only place I can do it. My old account does not even hold a candle to 99.76% of the accounts in the server. Even with E5 Penny, it doesn't matter. When you're fighting E5 Amun Ra, E5 GVEs, I mean, occasionally you'll get the strange win, but 90% of the time I just lose. So it's not really fun to do PvP over there. It's just not a thing. It's more of a PvE account. And honestly, I just enjoy seeing big damage numbers. That's why I do PvE. It's fun for me. Whereas PvP, like, I'm not terrible. We're sitting in top 5. You know what I'm saying? If I really wanted to farm my own guild mates, I could assume I could sit readily at position 3 on the server and hold it constantly. I just don't want to do that because I'm not that kind of guy. You know what I'm saying? I don't want to farm these people. They've been beating people to get to where they're at. Let them hold it. You know what I'm saying? I'm that kind of guy. So I had a good time. We smashed the Aspen. Unfortunately, didn't get a single of the hard waves I was hoping to see, which is a little unfortunate, but we did beat hell, so who cares? Who cares what waves it was? The best RNG in the world, also the worst RNG in the world. But then PvP did pretty well, I'd say. All right-ish. Not the greatest. I'd like to get another, I don't know, E5, probably Penny. That would make a big difference, I think, in the team having an E5 Penny lined up. I mean, and probably another mage set wouldn't be a bad deal, because I'd like to get the extra speed here on Oberon. I'm still blown away that his Aspen is faster than mine. It's crazy. I mean, like I said, he's got to be running a speed stone, or he's got to be running a speed artifact. There's really nothing else he can be running, because I've got everything else that you can put on an Aspen to make him fast. So there's that. But whatevs, not a big deal. That'll be the end of the video today. I hope you guys enjoyed it. If you liked the video, please make sure, smash that thumbs up button and show your support, and I will see you guys in the next one.